Well, hello everyone, and this is Peter Brown with a look at your weather for the next 7 days. And let's start out with a look at our almanac here. And of course, look at this. No surprise, we're going to actually be starting out the period below average in terms of temperatures. We're only going to see temperatures in the mid 60s on Fridays. We're going to see a coastal storm making a very, very close pass to us here in the Burlington area and over the rest of southern New England. Looking at it, looks like it's going to stay mostly offshore at this point, maybe bring us some showery conditions. But other than that, it doesn't look too bad. But if you're really looking for summer weather, you're really going to enjoy the 7 day when we see that. That's for certain. These very chilly temperatures are definitely not going to be staying around for us for too much longer. But look at this as we get towards the end of the period, getting into the middle of June. Can you believe it? We're already almost done with the first week of June. And the actual official start of summer is just around the corner. As you can see, the days are just about as long as they get now at this point. So we have maximum daylight now, which is a great thing. And of course, as you can see with our average highs, our temperatures are going to keep getting warmer till we get to about the middle of July. And as we move ahead, I'm going to show you a little bit about what's going to be going on with the weather for the next 7 days. Now, starting out on Friday, here again is this storm that I've been talking about. This was actually a system that started way down in Florida, and it's actually brought almost 20 to 30 inches of rain to parts of southwestern Florida. And it's going to be kind of creeping its way up the coast. And as of right now, it looks like it's going to stay just a little bit too far east of us here in southern New England to bring us some real heavy, heavy rain. Best chance of really heavy rain with this storm is going to be on the outer Cape and Nantucket. But here in the Burlington area, looks like we're going to have maybe just some showery conditions or maybe light rain at the moment at the worst. But again, once this storm kicks out of here, look at all of the nice sun. This is going to be a high pressure center building in from New York State. This is going to set up shop eventually southwest of us here in New England. And that is going to bring a really, really warm southwesterly flow up into southern New England. In fact, by the time we get to about Monday and Tuesday, we could see temperatures as high as the mid 90s here in the Burlington area. So if you like the hot weather, that's definitely something to look forward to. But as we move ahead, I'm going to show you a little bit of another something that's denoting that we're definitely into the summer season. Now, this is a graphic from the National Hurricane Center, and some of you may be asking, geez, why is he showing this to us right now? Well, again, this is the first graphic, again, from the National Hurricane Center for the Atlantic hurricane season, which started on June 1st. And as you can see out here in the basin, as of these past few days, there really is nothing that's going to be coming to New England that we have to worry about in terms of tropics. Now, we'll have to see how the season goes for the tropics so far, and as we go into the next few weeks, I'm going to be showing you some graphics about where we're expecting for tropical weather here in the southern New England area, especially around Burlington. But for right now, nothing to worry about in that terms. As we go ahead to the 7-day forecast, all you're going to have to worry about is finding your sunglasses for a change, which is something we haven't seen too much of. As you know, a few days ago, we had one of our coldest high temperatures ever in June, when we saw a high temperature of only 50 last Tuesday with some heavy rain. But again, look at Friday, starting out kind of dreary, something we've been used to for a lot of the spring. But look at this. As soon as we get to Saturday and Sunday, sun is going to come out. That southwesterly wind is really going to turn on, and we're going to bring some major league heat in here by the time we start next week. Look at this. By Monday, temperatures up in the mid-90s with high levels of humidity. So it's going to definitely be hazy, hot, and humid. That's for sure coming up. Really not very comfortable for sleeping, as we see here on Monday night. Temperatures are only going to get down to the 70s. But again, as we get towards Wednesday, we're going to see a little bit of a cold front come through. Going to knock our temperatures back down to seasonable levels into the mid-70s. So by the time we get to the middle of the week, we're going to have some absolutely beautiful conditions. And of course, as we get towards the end of the period, looking like we're going to ramp the heat back up. And it looks like we're going to be up into maybe the mid and maybe even upper 80s as we get towards the beginning of next period. So that's going to be something, if you're looking for the summer weather, that you're really going to enjoy. So folks, once we get by Friday, we have a great stretch of weather coming up here. So I hope you get out there, enjoy your weekend, and enjoy this great summer weather coming up.